Part 1. Well, hello there. It has been a while since communicating telepathically in this way, due to my trip away. Tell me, are you able to let any cats out the bag? What can we expect leading up to Christmas? The trouble is, I know we cannot use time as a true guideline with you, as you have none, yet a general perspective would be good. Thank you. Dearest Blossom, welcome back into our zone. We imagine you have understood that within this break, your vibration has risen, as indeed have many. How so? Because it is inevitable. The more one becomes in tune with the truth and makes a point of living that way, the vibration of that energy within and around has to lift. The more one is grateful for all they have and perceive, the more their vibration lifts. And as one continues in that vibration, the frequency then adjusts to befit the tone of the soul, and therefore more gratitude ensues, and then the vibrational frequency rises once again. And on it continues. And as through of love. When asking myself what it was truly all about, I realized it was my expectations of others. I felt disappointed. Then the penny dropped, and I saw it from the other person's perspective, and felt so very proud of them for having the courage to speak the truth, and I told them so. These kinds of scenarios may seem so small, yet they certainly show me how much more aware of self I have become. And the self-awareness, in turn, lifts the vibrational frequency in which you function. So many times we ask you to consider who you become compared to the you were once familiar with. You feel nothing is taking place on your planet. You say nothing is happening. You say there is no change. Look inside of yourselves. Look how you've changed. The changes must come from you first and foremost. In order for you to be on top of the changes that are to become and the way they will be presented to you. Changes on the outside, you mean? Yes, that is correct. You see blossom. Changes take place within every breath. Nothing can remain stagnant. Energy, which everything is, can get stuck, yet it still moves, it still vibrates, it cannot not. The question is, how do you choose to manipulate your energy? How are you choosing to make it work for you? One can moan and groan above the dire state of affairs throughout your planet, and indeed, this is how it appears to be. Yet, it is you, by working with the energy of self, by learning, by practicing how to be friends with it, you in doing so are not just changing your individual environment. You are changing everything. This is why we continue to express thoughts of building on the self-esteem. This is why we shall forever chat with you about remembering who you are. The importance of this is so important. For when you truly understand that you are so much more than who you think yourself to be, all that needs to be removed from your planet will leave sooner rather than later. You are wisdom. You cannot not be, for you are the all and the everything. Yes, you already know it all. You are part of, you derive from, the divine. There is nothing beyond the divine. Oh yes, the divine can expand and expand and expand in as of itself. Yet there is no greater energy, no brighter light than what is divine. Things is, chaps. Many of us know that what you are saying is the truth yet. It is a journey back home that takes so many twists and turns. Journey back home to where? Blossom? Home. And where is that? Unfortunately, the address doesn't come up on Google Maps. For home is not a place on any map. Home is within you. Yep, we understand that too. So here I sit in my home, at home within myself, and yet I cannot say I know all wisdom, all answers. Yes, you do. The thing is, Blossom and each one, most of the questions that you want answering are of no consequence whatsoever, for they make no difference to who you are and where you as a soul light are heading. Many want to know where this planet is heading, and we've told you into a brighter day, a brighter light, a world where souls have come to such an awakening within themselves that there cannot be anything other than love presented from the inside out. This is where you are heading. This is your journey home. For the more you understand yourself, the more you understand love, for that is all that you are. Therefore, the closer to feeling home you become, it is in the knowing of love that is you, that enables you to accept that home is wherever you reside.